Hi, welcome. Please come in. Have a look around. I'm just about done melting the chocolate in the back here, and then I'll be right with you. Marie, could you please keep an eye on the chocolate here? Yeah, it's simmering right now, but you'll need to take it off the heat soon, and then go ahead and pour it and start preparing it. I'm making some Bordeaux's. Okay, thank you. Okay, how can I help you today? Mm-hmm. Well, yes, as you can see, if you're in search of chocolate, we definitely have a wide assortment for you. I have to tell you, before we begin going over the various chocolates that I offer, this chocolaterie is a bit different than others you might find in the village. Mm-hmm. Well, quite a few of our chocolates have some unexpected benefits, and yes, that's right. Some of the townspeople might even call them enchanted chocolates. Well, what I like to do when any customer comes in, I like to kind of get a feel for you and your personality, and then I like to play a little game where I guess what your favorite chocolate is. So why don't I go over some of the chocolates with you, and then at the end, free of charge, I'll give you the chocolate that I think that you'll find is your favorite. Okay? All right. Well, first, let me begin by saying that all of the chocolates you'll find here are made only with the finest ingredients, and they're usually locally grown ingredients. So the butter that's used to make each and every one of the chocolates is hand churned here in the store, and we use real sugar and finely ground cocoa beans and cream. That's right. And I hand make each and every one of the chocolates that you'll find here behind the counter. Mm-hmm. Well, let's get started with the first one here that we offer. This is our dark almond delight, and it's roasted almonds smothered in rich dark chocolate. And then we actually, on the outside, we coat them with some chopped almonds. But I don't think that one's your favorite. Well, to me you look a bit stressed, a bit worn out. So I think, well, we'll go over some of the chocolates first, but I think I have a general idea of which chocolate will be perfect for you. This next chocolate here is actually for more creative types, and it's meant to act as sort of a muse and provide you more of a creative spark. It's a pecan blossom, so it's pecan halves with buttery caramel, and it's covered in smooth milk chocolate, but I have put just a dash of sea salt in there and just a dash of cayenne pepper. That's right. And then this next chocolate here is the milk Bordeaux chocolate. It has brown sugar in the center, and just a little spot of honey, and it's covered in milk chocolate. And then when the chocolate is still warm, a little bit melted, we roll it around in chocolate sprinkles. But I don't think that either of these chocolates are your favorites either, are they? Mm-mm. I'm going to move on to the next few chocolates. This one here is called Butterscotch Bliss, and it's a marshmallow that we've dipped in honey, and then we've covered that in buttery caramel, and then we've covered it in melted dark chocolate. Now I have to tell you, this particular candy, this particular chocolate, is ideal if you're trying to awaken your inner passion for life, for love. And this, I'll let you in on a little secret, is actually my favorite chocolate. This chocolate here is our lemon truffle. It's a smooth truffle with a center of white chocolate and lemon zest, and it's covered in dark chocolate, and then we decorate it on the top here with white chocolate. Now I didn't take you for someone who particularly liked the lemon chocolates, and I don't think that the Butterscotch Bliss is your favorite either. This chocolate right here is actually made of walnuts and dark chocolate. It's a walnut cluster. It has English walnuts that are bound together by buttery caramel, and then they're dipped in both rich dark chocolate, and then the other half is dipped in rich milk chocolate, so you get the best of both worlds. This is perfect for those who are, shall we say, experiencing a bit of relationship troubles and want to calm the waters with their partner. That's right. Well, this particular one you should offer to the partner who you're having the troubles with, and it will smooth things over. This next one here is the Milk Molasses Square. It's actually molasses peanut brittle, and it's covered in smooth milk chocolate and then drizzled with caramel. It's quite delectable, yes. Well, I don't particularly think any of these that I've told you are your favorites. I will, however, box each one up for you so that you can try them at home. Well, I always like to have my customers come back and let me know if I was right about my guess, so I will give you each of these for free this time. But when you come back, you will have to pay for your chocolates. But this first time, I always give you one of everything for free so you can try it. Now, however, I'm going to tell you about the chocolate that I think is your favorite. Are you ready? Okay. You've actually perplexed me a bit. You've confused me just a bit, and that rarely happens. I actually have two that I think are your particular favorites. Now there's this one here. I like to affectionately call it divine intervention. It's actually fluffy white chocolate, and it has English walnuts in the center. Then I've covered it in caramel and then a layer of melted marshmallow, and then I've smothered it in dark chocolate. That's right, it's kind of my personal take on the divinity, the normal divinity chocolate, but I've kind of made it my own. And I'll tell you why I think this may be one of your favorites. This particular chocolate is perfect for those who are going through stressful times in their life or need a bit of relaxation. That's right, I've been told from those who I've given it to that it also stimulates ASMR tingles. Yes, I thought that you might have ASMR when you walked in. You had that glow about you. Okay, so now I think this might be one of your favorites, but I also have another suggestion. We offer something here. Some might call it hot chocolate, but I think it far transcends normal hot chocolate that you might think of when you think of hot chocolate. It's actually melted milk chocolate and dark chocolate, and we've melted it into some warm milk, and then we've put a dash of cayenne pepper in there with some cocoa powder and some fresh cream. Then on the top here you'll find that there's a dollop of fresh whipped cream, and on top you place a cherry. Now this is also for people who may have a bit of chaos going on in their lives and just need a bit of relaxation in a cup. Alright. I thought those two might appeal to you. Okay, so I'm going to send you home with all of them, so just give me a moment here to package them for you. Alright. Alright, I've wrapped them all up for you. Now I have a feeling you might want to be buying some chocolates for someone else in your life, is that correct? Alright. Now can you tell me a little bit about the person? Alright. I think I have just the thing for you then. We actually have this chocolate here. It's a new chocolate. I just started offering it about a week ago. That's right. It's called a dark coconut square, and it has a creamy soft center. The soft center is actually a mix, a blend, if you will, of dark chocolate and caramel and coconut. That's right, coconut flakes. And then on the outside you'll find it's white chocolate. And I've coated it with miniature milk chocolate chips. does sound fantastic, doesn't it? So I think I'm going to send you home with some of those. It's only €5 for a box of them, and a box of them comes with 6 candies. Now I must tell you, this, as many of the chocolates here have secondary uses and unexpected benefits, this particular chocolate does as well. It can actually make someone, I won't say it can make someone do something that you don't want them to, but it can make someone a bit more agreeable when you're trying to get them to say, go to a movie that they don't particularly want to see, or maybe make dinner one night for you, or that sort of thing. No, it doesn't give you mind control, of course. I think that would be illegal. But it does allow for them to be a bit more agreeable to, little favors you might ask of them. So, that's right, I had a feeling that the person you were talking about was a bit stubborn and disagreeable, a bit bitter, if you will. So this particular chocolate will allow for them to become a bit more content and happy. And as such, they will be more willing to, say, clean your house for you, or something like that. I actually used this particular chocolate once on my husband was being a bit angry at one particular point, so I gave this to him, and he was quite happy afterward and didn't mind cleaning up the kitchen after I'd made dinner. So that's right. So I definitely recommend this chocolate. All right, I'll send you home with this one as well. Alright, everything's all packaged up. That's right, you'll find that the hot chocolate is right there in that, oh yes, it comes with a travel mug, so you can just take that home with you. When you do come back for more hot chocolate, though, just make sure to bring that travel mug back with you. It's completely refillable. And come back as often as you like for more hot chocolate. And also, be sure to come back and let me know if those were really your favorites. Oh, I think they will be, but I always like to just be sure that they are. Alright, well, it was wonderful meeting you, and I hope to see you again soon.